Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Worldwide Lord, and on this episode, I'm gonna give you 5 things that I didn't expect while living in Buenos Aires. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. Let's get it. So one of the things that surprised me the most about Argentina was the late start to the nightlife. And when I say late, I mean late. I mean, you can go to a club at 2:30 and it'll just be starting to get good. I started taking naps at 11:30 or 12, sleep for an hour, get up, put my clothes on, and then head to the club. The first weekend I got here, I went to this popular area to eat, and I was expecting to see more people out. When I say there was nobody out at 10:30 at night, there was nobody. So take this from me. Whenever you plan on going out in Buenos Aires, start your pregame about an hour and a half later than what you would normally start it. Number 2 on the list of things I didn't expect in Buenos Aires is the food. Now, everybody knows Argentina is known for its steak and its wine. Now, obviously, the steak and the wine are phenomenal. But when I tell you I found some of the best brunch spots I've had, you gotta go try it out. This is one of my favorite spots called Cafe Crespin in Villa Crespo. You gotta check it out, man. It hits every time. Now, just like Argentinian architecture, their food is deeply influenced by the European swag. And when I say Argentinian people love their pizza, I mean they love it. I often got people asking me, well, how's the pizza compared to New York? How's the pizza compared to the States? And to be honest, you can't really compare it. When I dropped my first Argentina video, everybody in the comments was telling me, you got to go to this pizzeria called Guerin. And I actually got a chance to go to it. And I will say that it was the best pizza that I've had in Argentina. And like I said, the pizza is different. But if I had to choose, I'm going with United States all day, baby. I'm talking about New York, Chicago, Buffalo. It don't matter. Timbuktu, baby. I got to stick with the States. Also, whenever you get to Buenos Aires, you're probably going to hear about Don Julio's, and that's one of the most famous steakhouses in Buenos Aires. But to me, La Carniceria is the best. Now, the ambiance in Don Julio's is a little bit better, but when it comes to steak, La Carniceria is top tier. Number 3 on the list of things I didn't expect is the currency exchange. Now, I did do my research on YouTube before I came here, and I did know the currency exchange worked heavily in my favor, but I didn't realize how good I would have it. When I say they literally give you double your money, it's ridiculous. I've already got a video on how to double your money whenever you come to Buenos Aires, so go check that out. But this is crazy. It's insane. A lot of people ask me, well, how much does the stuff cost whenever you get there? It's a normal pricing, but whenever someone gives you double your money of pretty much free money, the opportunities are endless. Something else I didn't expect about Buenos Aires, and is by far my favorite, is the European style. Now, I know before I said the food definitely had a European influence, but whenever you're driving around, you're in your taxi or you're on the bus, you're going to look around and you're not going to think that you're in South America. This city definitely has a European architecture. Argentina is founded mainly by European immigrants who were invited to populate the country in the 19th century. And many older generations align themselves more with Europe than they do with South America. Don't be shocked when you see cobblestone roads or coffee shops packed at 2 p.m. And last but definitely not least, and probably one of the most shocking things that I discovered while living in Buenos Aires, is the influence of hip-hop culture. Now, some people would call it cultural appropriation, but hey, this is their country, so I'm going to let them do what they do. Now, right off the bat, when I started experiencing the nightlife culture in Buenos Aires, I kind of got a weird feeling because whenever I would walk into some of these clubs, I would look at these names and they would just have off-the-wall names like Afro Mamas, Black Cream, Club Negro. And then I was thinking maybe it's just a coincidence. But then I started going to the clubs and I started noticing that they're playing nothing but old school rap music. They have do-rags on, they have grills in, and I was just like, okay, wait a minute, where am I? They also have a hip-hop museum in Recoleta, and they have multiple restaurants that imitate that New York City vibe. My favorite is Uptown in the Bronx. When I tell you Buenos Aires has a real love for New York culture, the love is real. This is one of many restaurants that imitates the New York style. Just to get to the restaurants, you got to walk down the subway steps, cross over the subway, and then walk into the beautiful restaurant. I'm not going to lie, this is a dope vibe. You got to come here. Buenos Aires is a unique city with dope food, beautiful architecture, and the people are nice. I'm going to end this video with me losing a dance battle to an Argentinian man while the DJ plays Kirk Franklin.
Are you killing me? Whoa.
Look how he moves a grenade over the girl's head as she walks by. But until next time, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn that notifications bell on. Peace.